I'd like you in your book, totally unrehearsed, I'd like you, if you will, to select a word of import, a fairly long word. And once you find it, I want you, please, put your right index finger under it. And I want you to count the number of letters in that word as we engage in this experiment of mind reading. And once you find that word, I just want you to say, I have the word.
Oh, listen,
Okay.
that book was full of a lot of sentences of locations.
Okay. So you can change pages. You
Yeah,
can
I'm going
go
to
to
change
different.
pages.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
And you found a word, and I have no idea where you are in the book. I haven't even read the book. Once you find a word, I'm going to ask you just to count the number of letters and then just tell me how many letters are in your word.
7.
Okay, 7 letters. Now, I want you, if you will, please, to look at the next word, the word right after it. And I want you to count the number of letters in that second word.
Okay. 5.
Okay, very good. Now, so we've got 7 and 5. Now, I want you to look at the next word, if you will, the third word, as it were, and please tell me how many letters are there.
5.
Okay, so we've got another word with 5 letters, and I am attempting to come up with a pattern. And I want you to go to the next word, the fourth word there in along there. You looked at the first was 7 letters. The second was 5. The third word was 5. There's the next word. How many letters are in that fourth word?
4.
Okay, good. So it's 7, 5, 5, 4 because I'm seeking to get a pattern. I want you to go to the next word after that, the fifth word, and see. I'm trying to get a pattern in the number of letters. How many letters are in that fifth word?
3.
Okay, very good. A much smaller word. All right. Now, I want you to go to the first word. And
Mm-hmm.
as you look at that first word, okay, I'm trying to get a pattern on it. Now, I want you to look at the last word, that one, two, three, four, five. I asked you to give me 5 words. I want you to look at the fifth word.
Okay.
And that fifth word starts with a consonant.
Mm-hmm.
It's the feeling I'm getting. And it's it's not starting with an H, is it? It's not
No.
an H, no. And it's not starting with a T, is it?
No.
No. Okay, good. So we're looking at um, let me look. I'm trying to get a sense if it's a C or a D. Does that make sense? A C or a D?
The C.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because the impression that I'm getting is not only does that word start with a C, but the very first word you looked at started with a C as well.
Yep.
Because the very first word you looked at, now I'm able to read this and get into your mind, was the word Cleaver. The first word was cleaver, wasn't it? And in
Yes.
fact, there's a name there, Clemenza. Clemenza had hit exactly on the seam where it had been soldered. The cleaver could never have cut through the hard olive wood. Am I
Yes.
close?
You're exactly right.
I
The
want to
first
thank
word.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I want to thank you for allowing me to get into your mind and read your thoughts.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.